It's Murphy Gray Hunter, and we are still Wednesday evening. It's 11 o'clock at night, Wednesday, May 22nd. All right, so, my face is itchy. This is a stack of books. I've had these books now for over a month, and you guys know because I told y'all I hadn't been making videos because I've been too happy being in love and living life and, you know, all that good stuff. All right, so let's go over these books. And I'm so upset that I put those other books away and I deleted the video and I don't know what other books I got. I have bought so many books that I don't know. I really have to squeeze my brain. Like, I really have to squeeze my brain to remember. And I'll try to remember, but I know my back is itching. I don't know. I'll try to figure that out later. But anyway, I want to show y'all this stack of books. And I have some other books, but I'll show you those on a different video. But these I do want to show. My sister and I and Jade, we went and spent the day doing stuff. We went to the outlet market in, it's an outlet mall in San Marcos, Texas. And, you know, it's a big outlet mall, so they have like all kinds of stores like Nike and Bath and Body and the Disney, all the outlets. You can buy things a lot cheaper there, right? So we were looking for a half-price books. And then I said, well, there has to be some kind of bookstore, right? Because it's like two huge areas of stores. So we went through it. We found a store called The Book Warehouse. And I took pictures of it and I posted on my Facebook some time ago. So what I'll do is I'll pull those pictures and I'll put at the end of this video so you can see what the inside of the store looks like. And then I'm going to be going back. I'm not sure when, but when I do, I'll do a video so you can actually see a little more. So in there they had books that were like 80% off, 70%, 60, 50. They had book bins that were like, all the books here are $1. These are $2, these are $3. Buy 2 books for $4, like that. I was like, like looking at her, like, ooh. But they didn't have a lot of witchcraft books. So I was like, wonk, wonk, wonk. And they didn't have a lot of witch novels. So that was another like, So let me just show you what I got. The first book I got for 60% off, and the original price was $7.99. And this book is called Witch. It's a true story of Las Vegas' most notorious female killer by Glenn Pruitt. Includes 8 pages of photographs. If those of y'all who don't know, I am not a fan of these little paperbacks. I've never liked these paperbacks. Never. There's something about little paperback. I don't know. I just never liked them. But I bought this because it was a good price and because I had never seen this and it sounded really good. Let me tell you what this is about. In February 2001, police uncovered the decomposed remains of Christine Smith, bagged like garbage in a Las Vegas storage unit. She had been dead for years. Next to the makeshift tomb were books of witchcraft and Satanism. It didn't take long for authorities to discover that the owner of the Foul Canyon Gate Unit 317 was Christine's own daughter, Brookie Lee West, a successful technical writer from Silicon Valley. Further investigations revealed something even more shocking. A one-woman crime spree that spanned 2 decades, stretched from Nevada to California, and may have counted among its victims were Brookie's own husband and brother. So it says, drawing on extensive interviews with the accused herself in this twisted, surprising story of a woman driven to kill. Sounds interesting, right? I love like anything that has to deal with witches. Let me see, where them pictures at? Let's see. This is her. You know what? Now that I see her picture, she does look familiar. Like, you know those shows where they have, like, notorious serial killers? She looks like... I like to watch stuff like that. The decomposed body. Looks interesting, right? All right. The next book I got for 60% off, and this was $16. I got it for 60% off. This is Sylvia Browne's, but you know what? I wonder if these were the prices or if there was a different, I can't remember. It's been a while. I know I got this book for like $1 something, so I'm not really sure. Sylvia Browne's this is written with Lindsay Harrison. Visits from the Afterlife. The truth about haunting spirits and reunions with lost loved ones. I love Sylvia Browne's books. You guys know I collect her books. Love it, love it. I have not. Oh, look. Sylvia Browne. She knew that I needed this. Hot mess, hot mess. Okay. I spent a total of $45.18. And I saved, I got one for 50% off. There was one that was, I got $16 off of these books that were 50% off. And then I got I saved $34.19 from books that were 60% off. So that's not bad at all. So they were off the original price. So I got that one. And how many books are on here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. Okay, 1, 2. Yep, okay, they're all here. And then the next book I got was 60% off. This is, this book was originally $16. Yeah, so these 2 fiction books for $16. They were $32 a piece, but then I got $16 off. This is called The Lucy Man, the scientist who found the most famous fossil ever. And you guys know I love history. So I was just in World History, I was discussing Lucy with Jade and talking to her about the whole the beginning of the first humans, the first humans. And in there we talked about Lucy. And so anyway, this was really interesting that I found this book because this is so interesting. And this has like pictures in it. What was that noise? I have my weapon. Okay. You know, it's windy outside, and on my front door, I have the evil eye. It's like a little evil eye with the owl and everything hanging on it. So when the wind hits it, it kind of makes a noise. My husband says I have dog hearing. I can hear everything. I really can. I can hear everything. I can hear secrets. Anyway, so I'm super excited to read this book. The next book I got, this one I can't wait to read. Dr. Mudders, I think that's how you pronounce Mudders. Dr. Mudders Marvels. And this was 60% off. And this book was originally $17. Look at that beautiful cover. So pretty, right? Okay, so this here talks about why did I get this book? Where did I read? From what I read looked at this book, he was the surgeon who did surgeries on a lot of people that no one wanted to work on. I think that's what it was. America in the early 1800s was an easy place to die, especially for those unlucky souls so severely deformed that medicine at the time literally classified them as monsters. Okay. He was a plastic surgeon, and he did surgical work on these people who were so deformed that society as well as medical professions called them monsters. So he did surgery on them and all that. I don't know any more than that. It sounds like it's going to be good, right? There are 27 chapters. It looks good. I mean, like the titles of these chapters. The remedy evils, to unmake monsters, the world to come, the root of trouble, the arm of the colleague, all the fair daughters of Eve. These are all the names of the chapters. The world is no place to rest. Leave nothing undone. Like, I mean, this looks amazing. So I cannot wait. Okay. All right. Next book. So you guys know that I am, I have now completed my series of the beautiful creatures. This one was originally $12.99, and I got this 50% off. So this is Beautiful Redemption from the Little Mermaid series. Oh Lord, from the Beautiful Creatures series. You know, it's Beautiful Creatures, Beautiful Darkness, Beautiful Chaos, Beautiful Redemption, and then there's others after that. So now I have the complete set, so I'm gonna definitely read them. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Beautiful Creatures. It is on Netflix, and it's so good. I love the music from it. You can go on YouTube and type up Beautiful Creatures soundtrack. I love it. Some of the music that I use, my hair keeps getting pulled. Some of the music that I use on some of my Snapchats or some of my videos, like when I made my video on my witchy room the very first time, I used a song from the Beautiful Creatures soundtrack. It's so witchy and dark, and I love it. So got that one. And then this one is also part of the Beautiful Creatures series. This one is called Dangerous Creatures. So this was 50% off, and this one was I just don't know. $19. So I prefer the hardcover. I do not like the soft cover. But all the other books that I have are all like this. This is the other ones that I have. They're all paperback like this. This is the only hard one that I have. So you know what? I'm gonna stop being so picky about it. But I like the way they look when they're all, a series is all, uniformed, and looks nice, but it's okay. So Dangerous Creatures. I think this is, well, I guess let me just read it. A new story of caster magic, love, and revenge. And this time, Siren and certified bad girl Ridley Duchaines takes center stage. This is about, I'm trying to remember if Ridley is a cousin. Remember, if y'all watched this, she was a cousin and she's a siren. So this is her story. Yeah. Duquesnes. What was I saying? What did I say before? Duchess, or I can't remember what the hell I said. I can see it better here. I couldn't see it back there. I'm blind. Right here. It says, Ridley Duquesne is nobody's heroine. She's a dark caster, a siren. She can make you do things, anything. You can't trust her or yourself when she's around. Okay, so if if you've seen the story, I mean the movie, you'll know that she is the dark cousin. She's a siren, and she can make guys do whatever she wants, right? So this is about her, because all these other books are about Ethan and Lena, the Duquesnes. Okay, what else did I get? I got this. It says, "Sorry, my night is all booked." I got this for $2.95. I'm a sucker for what do you call it? A bookmark. I have so many bookmarks. I love them. When you go to Half Price Books, they have like stacks of them like this. You can take these, which, you know, thank you very much, but there's, you know, whatever. All right. Now, this stack here I got from my sister's ex-husband. What we had, the whole reason why we were in San Marcos, because we had to go to San Antonio. We had to go to San Antonio to go get something from him. And so we had to go to his storage. And so while he was there, he had all these books. And he was just like, I'm going to go sell these books. If there's any of the books that y'all want, feel free. No problem. So I got this one, Alex Haley, A Different Kind of Christmas, the tale and the author of Roots. Alex Haley is the author of the book Roots, which I've read Roots, and I've also read Queenie. So good. But anyway, I've never seen this one here. And so I was super excited to grab this. Alex Haley's Roots is one of the world's most beloved and important books. In a different kind of Christmas, the intense drama of a white Southerner and a black slave who work toward a mutual goal. Haley once again gives us a moving story of physical and moral courage, an unforgettable tale of spiritual regeneration. A Different Kind of Christmas will delight and inspire readers of all ages and faith in generations to come. My kind of book. Now, I love to read anything by Alex Haley. I mean, I really loved the book Roots, and then I love the other book, Queenie, or Queen, but they call her Queenie, but Queen. So good. Okay, got that one from him. And then I got this one, The Encyclopedia of Forensic Science by Brian Lane. A guide to the science behind crime and investigation. True crime. I love anything that has to do with forensic medicine, how they figure out how someone died, and all of that good stuff. Looks like it's going to take me 5,000 years to read this, because it's just one of those books that you just, oh, you know what, let me read this one, and then I'm good. Let me go read something else. Yeah, this is more like this. Okay, this is like, it's an encyclopedia, so this gives you from in chronological order, like it tells you A through Z of everything, like from fingerprints to DNA profiling, drowning, drugs. This might be more interesting than I thought. Knife wounds, insect infestation of corpse, insanity, hair hanging. Wow, this looks really interesting. Never mind, I'll probably be reading this a lot. It's my dark little mind. Bare footprints, blood stains, bruises, burnings. Interesting. I do want to work in forensic. And actually, the type of degree that I have, I could. But anyway, I couldn't even get hired at a bakery. So how am I going to do that? All right. The next one is Shadow Mancer. I don't know. I've never heard of this book. I'm pretty sure this is part of a series. This looks like it's part of a series. Looks like a youth book. But it's all like dark and medieval, and I like that stuff like that. If it's anything like fantasy, about somebody who wants to control the world, yeah. So this next one is Forensics and Fiction. Clever, intriguing, and downright odd questions from crime writers. So, let me show you the book. My sister's like, look, this has to do with Forensics, take it. You'll like it. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. And I'm looking at these like I've never seen them before, because I forgot that I had them there. So these are a lot of Q&As, like, what causes a person to become delusional? I might want to read that one. Does salt water make a good antibacterial agent? What injuries occur after a fork stabbed into the throat? What chapter is that? 69. Might want to read that one too. I always tell people, I will stab you in the forehead with this fork. I might have to start saying throat. Can the injection of air into the veins cause death? Can a corpse be bled after death? Interesting. Okay, the next one I got from him was this one, The Chronicles of Narnia. This one was on my list, guys. There's a lot of them, though. On my book list. Oh, if I don't stop pulling my hair. Jesus, I gotta put it up in a knot. That's why I don't wear my hair down, because it's constantly getting stuck in things, and I'm so tender-headed. I pull a little piece of my hair, like... Okay. Here we go. The Chronicles of Narnia. It has The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books? No. Oh. All 7. Okay. All 7 books are in here. Such an idiot. Okay, so here they are. These were all little books. See, when I saw them at the store, they were individual books. And then when I looked them up, they were individual books. But this is all of them in one ginormous book. Nice. I saw and I go, can I have that book? He's like, yeah, you can have that book. I'm like, good. I've only seen part 1 of the Chronicles of Narnia. So I'm super excited to have that. Ow. Hurt my nail. And then this other one, Hidden Evidence, 40 True Crimes and How Forensic Science Helps Solve Them. Ooh, this is colored pictures. You know I love colored pictures. Looks interesting and trusting. I mean, for free, right? Not bad. Let's see it. The Trail of the Ripper. Ooh, I read the Jack the Ripper story. So good. By Patricia Cornwell. That was really good. Yeah, these look super interesting. The problem with me is that I want to read them all, and so I end up reading so many books at one time. But anyway, and then I got this one from him, The Math Curse. I saw this, I'm like, ooh, and Jade looked up, she's like, the girl, we taking this. So this this is a story about math. Let me see if I remember, because my ex-brother-in-law was a math teacher, and he got this and he said this is a story. It's a story about this little person here, and it and as you read it, it's like, it's fun. You do things, you solve problems as you read the book. So it says here, I wake up at 7:15. It takes me 10 minutes to get dressed, 15 minutes to eat my breakfast, and 1 minute to brush my teeth. Suddenly, it's a problem. If my bus leaves at 8, will I make it on time? How many minutes in an hour? How many teeth in one mouth? And then it goes on to something else. Like, I look into my closet and the problems get worse. I have 1 white shirt, 3 blue shirts, 3 striped shirts, and 1 ugly plaid shirt from my Uncle Zeno sent me. How many shirts altogether? How many shirts would I have if I threw away that awful plaid shirt? When will Uncle Zeno quit sending me such ugly shirts? I'm getting a little worried. Everything seems to be a problem. So as you read the stories, they have problems to solve. So I would read this, and then she would have to solve the problem. But these are kind of babyish. She's already surpassed this level. Like, how many quarts in a gallon? How many pints in a quart? How many inches in a foot? How many feet in a yard? How many yards in a neighborhood? How many yards in a neighborhood? Shit, I don't even know that in my own. Like in my own little cul-de-sac. How many inches in a pint? How many feet in my shoes? So as you read, it has little problems. This will be fun. Yeah, this will be fun. She won't think it'll be fun, but I think this will be fun. And then I guess it gets harder. Yeah, this gets harder as it goes. When we're just about to go home, when Rebecca remembers the special birthday cupcakes her mom made. There are 24 kids in the class. Rebecca has 24 cupcakes. X, so what is the problem? So, anyway, so it's like that. Kind of cool, huh? So yeah, those are all the books that I got. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I got from my ex-brother-in-law. So that was nice. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I got from the book warehouse. Yeah, let me see. I got these April 19th, so yeah, I've had them a while. The book warehouse. There's a website right here. www.book/warehouse.com if you want to look on there. But I will put those pictures at the end of this video so you guys can see. I have some, I think I bought like 2 witchy books, but I'll wait and do that in another video. I just wanted to show these. All right, guys, I hope you all like those books. As always, love you all and blessed be. Bye.